Hello students, welcome again. We discussed about the TinkerCAD platform in the previous video and now we are going to do some circuit simulation using the same. We discussed that TinkerCAD is available only on a website and there is no offline editor or simulator which is available, so we have to work on the web portal itself. So now we will go to the website. So here we are on the dashboard, and on the dashboard you will find all the circuits that you have created in the past. We are going to click on create new circuit for making a new design. That will take a few seconds depending on the internet speed and computation power of your machine. Once the circuit is loading, on the right side you are going to see all the circuit elements. These are divided into categories. So initially it will show you the basic components. Okay, you can click here and you can find that you can have components which are specific to one device or one category. Here, whenever you want to use any of these, you have to simply drag and drop in our working platform. So this is our workspace. Here you can drag and drop the components. If you want to zoom in or out, you can use the scroll button of your mouse with control or without control option, and scroll forward will zoom in and scroll backward will zoom out. Here are some navigation buttons which will help you. The first one is for rotating the device. So I select this resistor and I click on this and it will rotate. You can also do the rotation by pressing R. So now I am doing it with keep R. You can delete it using delete key as well as this button. Undo and redo can be done with Ctrl Z, Ctrl Y also. And you can view or hide certain comments which you are going to make on some components. That is optional. Okay, now this is hidden and this is shown, so you can write some comments for yourself so that you remember that what are you doing with these components or with these connections here. Okay, now we are going to make some connection, a very simple one. Let me drag a battery here and I am rotating it. You can observe that there are two terminals, one is black color and one is red color. Which one is positive, which one is negative, we are not aware right now. So let us just hover our mouse over this terminal and you will see as soon as you bring it on the terminal, it shows that this one is negative and this one is positive. By the color convention also, we are going to use black for negative and red for positive. So I am dragging my LED down and I'm just going to make any kind of connection. That may not be correct. We will work on that later. So what is the process to make wire connections or any sort of connection? One way is you just drag the component and attach it. So it is connected. But sometime it will not be possible because now you cannot connect them by dragging. So you need to put a wire here. What is the process to put a wire? Click on the terminal here once, then you can release the button. So I click it and I release the button and just keep moving your mouse. Wherever you will take your mouse, the wire will go, and whenever you reach the desired terminal, click one more time and the wire is created. Now this wire is created and you can select it and say which color do you want. It's positive for me, I can take red. I need one more wire here, same process, and this wire I will take as a black color. So connections are done. Now I want to simulate it. So here on the top we have simulate option. When I start this, simulation time is here. Simulation is happening, LED is not glowing. The reason is we have connected the LED in reverse bias. It is not connected in forward bias. So we need to rectify that. The other options that we have, we can write the code if you have some programmable device like Arduino or microbit or anything else. You can export your code and circuit, and you can share with others. So these are other options that we have on this side. Now let us come back and make it a working circuit. So I select this wire and press the delete button. I select this wire and I use this delete option. Both of them will work fine. Now I drag this LED slightly away and I need to connect this terminal negative to the negative. So how do we do that? If you remember earlier when I was dragging my mouse, there was no bend, and conveniently I made a bend when I was connecting this resistor to the cathode. How did I do that? You can keep on dragging your mouse. There will be a vertical or horizontal line which will come as a reference to tell you that whether you are going perfectly horizontal or perfectly vertical. Keep going, and wherever you want to make a bend, just click once and then you start moving your mouse again. So click one more time and you can move your mouse again. So this is how you can make wires with bends, and you can select the color. So this is my red color. Now this one doesn't look like a perfect 90-degree angle. So what can we do to rectify that? Hold this center and you can move it up or down, and you can see both horizontal and vertical lines are matching now, and that is fine. I give it a black color. So now it looks like that my connections are fine. Negative is connected to the cathode, positive is connected to anode. Resistor can actually come anywhere. It should be in the series path. So when I start the simulation, it is working now. It is glowing. What can be other observations that we can have? If I change the value of resistance, it is 1 kilo ohm right now. If I make it 10 kilo ohm and I start the simulation, there is a difference in the luminance. If I make it 100 kilo ohms, you can see luminance is reduced. If I make it 10 kilo ohm, it is increasing 1 kilo ohm more. And if I make it 1 ohm, you can see the LED got burned. 100 ohm is still a warning signal. So normally we use 333 or 247 with a 5 volt supply. This is 9 volt supply. So minimum 500 should be used. So now we know about the circuit simulation part in TinkerCAD. We are going to explore our learning towards programming an Arduino in the next module. So we will see the basic concepts of programming and how to do that. Thank you.